For new damn video, let's get right the hell down to it. Now look, a lot of people were saying to me, oh, yo, G, talk about on Twitter and other places, you should do a live stream. Now listen, for these games, I'm at work. I'm watching them at work. Watch the rest when I get home. I was happy tonight was kind of delayed because of the rings. I was able to watch and then watch more when I go home. But live streaming just in general, like other people do, I will eventually. I have plans for that, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm sorry, I'm not. I know people want to see it because they want it in the action, in the time, go. But I need to see more people popping up in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be some goofball sitting there talking for an hour or so and only have 10, 15, 20 people viewing. You know what I mean? I know more people come in as it goes and they see it come up. Oh, he's live streaming? Let me check. But that eventually will happen. I also want a call-in system. I feel this channel here will do way better with that. Because I'm a kind of guy where, let's make a video. All right, man, I got to make a video. I got to put this together. I work a lot. I'd rather just come on here, slap the camera on, say what's up, put a headliner up, let's get it popping, let's get it rolling, sip a few cold ones, and we get it cracking. And I could debate with some of the listeners or some of the callers and yada yada. So we'll get down to that. But what did I see tonight from the Eagles? It's the final preseason game. That's all I'm going to say. We're finally going to see the real thing coming real soon. We seen Flacco. You know what? I give a lot of shit to Flacco. I was going to say a lot of flack to Flacco. But people were like, what the hell is it? A lot of shit to Flacco. I gave him a lot of, hard. I had a lot of things to say about him. Maybe we need another backup, blah, blah. You know what? Tonight, he played pretty solid. He did. To prove he's a backup quarterback. Not a starter, but a backup. He can play. Nick Mullins is straight trash, garbage. He's been a bum. Thing I take away from tonight is I think we have to carry four running backs. We have to carry 4 running backs, honestly. I mean, how can you either release or put one of these guys on the practice squad? The way I look at it is this. You got Miles Sanders. He's definitely going to be your starter. You got Jordan Howard. We'll see. He might be the odd man out, but we need that bruising back. And he showed what he can do. And then Kenneth Gainwell. I mean, he's been impressive the whole preseason, especially tonight. He's been awesome. I think he's the second best running back on the damn team. I think, I'll tell you this. He's the best receiving back on the team, no doubt about it. Well, maybe Boston Scott. But out of him and Miles Sanders, he's the best receiving back on the team, no doubt about it. But he's been impressive the whole preseason. Like I said before, a lot of people said that they were surprised he went to the 4th round. He would have went in the late second or early second if he played last year, but he sat out in his college career because of COVID. That's why. But they got to carry 4 running backs. Because I'm thinking you can't. And then tonight, I totally forgot about Boston Scott. I wasn't really thinking about him. I was so hyped up on Miles Sanders and Kenneth Gainwell. And then when I seen Miles Sanders catch that screen, that dump off, and just boom, and shake a few dudes and take, I'm like, oh wow, yeah. We can't let this guy go. Especially all the production he's given us, the past 2 seasons. Showing us he can step up in big moments and be our kind of like Darren Sproles guy. They're going to carry 4 running backs. And if one's going to go, I would maybe say Jordan Howard. But they need that bruiser. Because we're going to have, 3 kind of shifty guys in Miles, Gainwell, and what's his name? I don't think so. I would carry 4. Gainwell's definitely staying on the damn team. If he don't, I'll be pissed. I mean, I see it already from these few preseason games. And I'm not trying to do a high about preseason because we did that with J.J. Arcega-Whiteside in his rookie year. Oh, my God. He's a good second-round bang. He's like Alshon. He's a bum. And tonight, he had a few good catches and one for a touchdown. He caught it. And everyone's trying to trash Travis Fulgham. Oh, man, he's the one on the block. He's the one getting cut. Maybe he will be getting cut. But he'll definitely land on the team and do well. What I've seen, I don't give a crap about this preseason stuff, okay? I look at a guy like J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, and you know what? He probably will stay on the team because of his value because he was a second-round pick, And this guy was just a practice squad guy they picked up from the Lions and back and forth in terms of Travis Fulgham. But to me, I look at production, and I say, okay, we give this guy, 3 years now, right? About 3 years? Yeah, 3 years, so. And now he's on a second coaching staff. Also, maybe his second or third wide receiver coach, whatever, and it has been no improvement. Yeah, he called a touchdown tonight. Oh, my God. But Travis Fulgham came up off the damn streets last year in real games, regular season, professional football games, not the preseason, real football games with starters. Took over from when Alshon got hurt and balled out. Balled out multiple weeks in a row. And then got basically his spot took him because Alshon came back. And that's basically what he kind of said. The guy came back. He basically took shots at it, saying the guy came back, so I had to step aside. So I'm not throwing him to the curb just right away. He actually has proven talent in actual games of what he's done. 100-yard games. You know what I mean? Multiple catches in games. TDs. Multiple weeks in a row. I mean, come on now. That's like saying, yo, Greg Ward, get out of here. After what he did from 2019, 2020, all that. I mean, but you also look at a guy like John Hightower. Is he on his way out? I mean, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I mean, he was just drafted a year ago. He has the speed. He has the talent. I think Quez Watkins is definitely blowing him apart, though. He's making him look like he wasn't worth that high of a pick, even though he was a, 4th, 5th round pick, John Hightower. I'm just saying. We'll see how it goes, though. The cuts, we'll see what happens. I think some of these cuts are going to be surprising. As far as it looks, we'll see. I don't think Ertz is going to get traded. I think Ertz stays an Eagle. The only way, honestly, that I would have seen him maybe get traded is if, what's his name, Terrell or Tyree Jackson didn't get hurt. Because they were saying how great he was in camp and how he was doing this and how he was doing that and he was showing up. Blah, blah. And then he had some pretty good catches in the first preseason game. And I was thinking, well, you know, if they did want to move Ertz, this could be your 1-2. You know, you can have Dallas Goedert and him. Well, you still got, what's his name there? Damn, the guy who used to play with the Green Bay. He's been here. Richard Rodgers. So I don't know, but let's go Birds, Fighters, Fly. Comment below on your thoughts. Other than that, there's not much to take away from it. I mean, I haven't been impressed that much this whole preseason. You know, I've been looking to see a lot of Jalen Hurts. Didn't see much of him at all. We've seen the one game with a few passes. But I'm just up in the air with it. I don't know what to take from it. Do we take... A lot of people are saying Nick Sirianni is just a trash coach. I mean, I don't know. We'll see, you know. But the proven grounds, the proven games, and the proving point for Sirianni and this team is against Atlanta Falcons Week 1 in Atlanta. And in my personal opinion, I don't know. With Hurts not getting enough reps, I know he values the joint practices and yada, yada. But from me, looking at it, Hurts needed to get some more time out there. He really did. We'll see, though. It all comes to head. And if they ain't ready, well, it's on him. It's on Nick Sirianni. It's on the coach. It's on the front office for pulling strings and saying what they should do and what people shouldn't and all this, and that. So we'll see, you know. Going to Atlanta. Go Birds, fight. Comment below on your thoughts. Who you think's getting cut? Who is a surprise name you think might get traded or cut before we get down to the 53-man roster? Let's go Birds, fight. I'm out. Peace. Comment below on your thoughts.